Let's watch the video.
Get as much attention as they did.
Roblox is one of the most popular gaming platforms in the world. The developers of that game.
Okay, you all need to hear as well, so I'll make the speaker upside.
We're now facing mounting criticism over child safety concerns.
Games like this are not helping.
The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease.
Like, how the games or this are not helping, y'all? Like, games are not to help but to play, yo. To chill is more like a therapy, yo.
Cease and desist letter to me.
Instead of stopping the predators, Roblox stops the people stopping the predators.
They are the problem.
The people stopping the predators.
They are the problem.
People everywhere are furious with Roblox, and now they're getting sued. The platform promised to be safe, but the reality is very different. So today, I'm breaking down the entire case, even meeting with some of the biggest YouTubers. And then, on behalf of everyone, I'm helping to sue Roblox. This summer, Roblox was hit with a...
Oh, chat, so he's helping to sue the Roblox. What do you think, chat?
massive lawsuit centered on a young player
Do you agree? What do you think?
known as DH. The lawsuit claims she joined the platform after believing the company's promise that it was safe and educational. While using Roblox, she was allegedly approached by an adult misrepresenting who they were, and the platform's moderation systems didn't catch it. She was later taken from her home and abused by the same individual. And she's not alone. Since 2018,
Wait, abused? Really?
police have arrested at least 24 people accused of misusing Roblox to contact young users and move chats off platform. Some had prior records. Others were people in trusted roles, like teachers, nurses, even a cop. Even Roblox has reported over 13,000 flagged incidents on its platform, a huge jump from roughly 3,000 the year before. Roblox says that
Yo, the stats are crazy, yo. 13,000 incidents, yo. That's crazy, yeah.
on its platform, a huge jump from roughly 3,000 the year before. Roblox says that's just a small fraction compared to all US reports. But for parents, the numbers feel staggering. And here's the core claim. The lawsuit argues Roblox allegedly knew these risks, but kept selling parents on the idea of a safe digital playground. Even some of Roblox's biggest creators are speaking out.
Yo, kids, yo. You know, kids. Kids lie to their parents, you know.
Idea of a safe digital playground. Even some of Roblox's biggest creators are speaking out. Take Schlepp, a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers. When he was younger, he says he had a troubling experience involving a Roblox developer.
All that happened to me, it totally messed me up mentally. It made me have to go into therapy and psychologically messed with.
Like, therapy? Yo, was it that much wild, yo?
You know, relationships that I had, even till this day. I mean, it's something that, you know, it was messed up.
That experience
Yo, that's why you shouldn't talk with strangers, yo.
pushed him to act. As an adult, he began working with police by conducting investigations on Roblox. His efforts have led to the arrest of 6 people. So
I think, like, Roblox is like a part of a clut, you know, chat. It's like a... Yeah.
Schlepp, what was the goal when you started making videos about safety issues on Roblox?
It really all started back to my own personal experiences related to it. I had some very negative experiences as a kid, and I was affected by a very popular developer. So I saw these issues firsthand, like I experienced them.
But instead of celebrating him, Roblox banned his accounts and sent a cease and desist letter, accusing him of violating the rules against vigilance.
Wait. That's wild, yo. That's wild. Roblox is like... What the hell, yo?
Vigilante groups.
They're trying to silence the whistleblowers. They're spending more energy going after people like Schlepp, but what they're doing, they're trying to put a muzzle on this whole thing.
Yeah. Everybody trying to, you know, press them. Small YouTubers. Damn. It's like a whole cult, you know. It's like a whole cult, yo.
They're also trying to silence all the victims. And this is important, Mike.
That same day, Schlepp dropped an 8-minute video where he described his ban, as well as his troubling experience with the Roblox.
Roblox is threatening to sue me for protecting kids. Yeah. These companies are going crazy, yeah.
Developer. Schlepp slammed Roblox for failing to take action against the developer for years. He claims during that time, Roblox even continued to pay and promote the developer. Afterwards, the backlash exploded.
In the throes of titanic space battles, I can turn the tide.
Roblox developers changed game thumbnails to say "Free Schlepp." Thousands of players staged in-game protests. Even major creators like Moist Critical, Gideon, and Creekcraft piled on, calling Roblox backwards and hypocritical. Hashtag Free Schlepp trended worldwide.
I was blown away with all the support, and it's been absolutely amazing reading all the messages. It was trending.
Of course, people love facts, you know. People love truth. Not the corporate gimmick stuff, you know. There's like, I really think like this Roblox is like a giant corporate. They work on a, it's like a, it's all corporate bullying, yo.
Trending on Twitter for 3 days straight when the news first broke of it. And I mean, people were just outraged. They saw it for what it was. They were silencing someone trying to blow the whistle.
I think that's a really, really powerful thing. He was a 22-year-old kid. He was just a gamer. And I think...
Alright. I really think like now people are getting aware of that. How the Roblox things are working, yo. It's like... Yeah.
He really stepped up to the plate to stand up to this Goliath.
Then it went mainstream. Congressman Ro Khanna publicly backed Schlepp, sharing a petition demanding Roblox improve its safety. That petition hit 100,000 signatures in less than a week, and Roblox's stock price dropped by $12 billion.
$12 billion? Yo. This shit is getting wild, yo.
Now, Schlepp, did you expect your videos to get as much?
That's why I always say, you know, even a small influence, a small thing can move like a big giant elephant, yo. You know.
Attention as they did?
That's the lesson right there, yo.
Honestly, no. My whole goal with these videos was actually just to bring this to the attention of Roblox. Like, I wanted Roblox to see what was going on because I was reporting these communities to Roblox. I was making reports on a lot of these people.
So he was not trying to blow the whistle, you know. He was, at first he was more like trying to report to the Roblox and their developers like what's stuff happening inside. But instead they started attacking him. So, yeah.
Nothing was happening. And the only other thing you can do is go public with it. So that's what I did.
But the story doesn't end there.
Yeah, what do you think, Chad? Did he do good? I really think like that's the only way he had, you know, go public. Yeah.
Schlepp just announced he's suing Roblox, not over the ban, but over the damage he says he suffered years ago from a developer on the platform. His lawyer confirmed he's also representing many others with similar stories.
We have over 800 cases involving sex abuse. These are personal injuries.
800 cases of... Oh my god, I'm not gonna say that word. 800 cases, yo?
Injury claims. So survivors are coming forward because of the personal injuries and the trauma they experienced. Yeah, we think it's a very strong case, and I think that's part of the reason they're fighting so hard to try and move this into some types of confidential proceedings. So they think people will forget about what happened, and then they won't.
And now, because of you,
no, people never forget, yo.
You all bringing this issue to my attention, I've made the decision to...
I guess we are all seeing the karma, yo. You know, karma.
Team up with Schlepp's lawyer to help sue Roblox. Reach out to my firm, IThinkIHaveACase.com, if you've gone through something similar. If someone is scared about something they experienced on Roblox, what would
W Mike, chat. W Mike.
you tell them?
I would tell them to call a lawyer, find out about their legal options, and let them know that they will be believed. There's strength in numbers. Terrible things happen on Roblox. Hundreds and hundreds of people have come forward. We're here for you.
Definitely reach out to us. We are here to help.
Now he's fighting back in court because if Roblox won't be held accountable in their own platform, we'll make sure that they're held accountable in the courtroom.
Now let's investigate how Roblox is designed, because the lawsuits claim there are at least 3 serious flaws. First,
We'll make sure that they're held accountable in the courtroom.
Now let's investigate how Roblox is designed, because
Yo, I like the animation, yo. Not gonna lie. That's sick.
the lawsuits claim there are at least 3 serious flaws. First, until 2020 design, because the lawsuits claim there are at least 3 serious flaws.
3 serious flaws. Okay, let's see what it is.
First, until 2021, anyone could make an account by entering just a username, password, and birthday. Users could misstate their age and unlock unrestricted chat, which the law
Yo, I think like age restriction should be like taken seriously like by this big companies, yo.
lawsuits claim made it very common to find lower levels talking with adults. YouTubers like Gideon and Rob the Master,
Yeah, people talk with kids, yo. So many kids.
who have become well known for exposing bad actors, have said just how easy it is.
When we went on Roblox, it did not take long for our account to get attention from child predators. It was almost instantaneous.
Roblox says it's taking stronger steps to protect its younger players. The company has rolled out ID verification.
I think like a lot of kids are there on Roblox, you know. That's why they're getting kind of, yeah, that's.
Asking players over 13 to scan
I think there should be a proper ID verification, just like you said, you know.
a government-issued ID and selfie to gain access to certain features. It's also testing age
The kids are so smart these days, yeah. You know, they can even use their parents, yeah.
estimation, where machine learning guesses a user's age from a short video.
Yeah, that's the proper way. Actual video.
And new features like trusted connections are meant to limit deeper chat and voice features to people you actually know in real life.
You know, we weren't just finding 1 or 2 peppers on there. We've caught 6 off of the game itself. But not only that, we've had dozens of these guys just contacting and grouping our decoy that we sadly weren't able to catch. And the real sad thing out here is that Roblox is going around telling parents that they're one of the safest apps for.
Wow. 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 There's so many crazy people out there, yo. Like, they didn't even left kids, yo. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Children, when from my own experience, that's not the case.
Even with ID checks and trusted connections, the scale of the platform makes full protection something that has to be taken even more seriously.
Unless you wanted to play the 17 plus mic up games and stuff like that. Anybody can pretty much sign up for Roblox.
Next, the game uses in-game currency called Robux. Players use Robux to buy rare accessories and customize their avatars, and many lower levels are obsessed with it. The lawsuits point out
Yeah, the obsession of like Zen Alpha and Zen Z is like getting out of hand, bro. Like, it's crazy.
these players even say they do anything for Robux. So bad actors can take advantage of that by dangling Robux to gain control. And third is the lack of moderation. In 2017, the company claimed it had thousands of moderators working 24/7, plus advanced filters blocking unsafe content. The reality looks very different. For starters, Roblox has hosted many games with questionable themes, including Run from Diddy Simulator, Shower Simulator, and Bloody Battles.
Wow. They're literally making it like a corn up, yo. Crazy.
The fact
And the fact that the kids are there. A lot of kids, you know.
that these games even existed undercuts Roblox's claim of being a safe, moderated
Yeah, that's wild, yo.
place. But it's not just the games that are concerning. Roblox is now the go-to social platform for younger audiences. 78 million users log in every day. The platform processes more than 50,000
78 million users. Active users, yo. That's insane. That's a very big platform, yo.
chat messages every second. Roblox
50,000 messages. Yo.
claims its
Talking about big elephant here, yo.
AI and human reviewers scan all of it, text, audio, and images. But here's the problem. The company allegedly employs only about 3,000 moderators. Compare that to TikTok, roughly 3 times Roblox's daily users, but over 13 times the number of moderators on staff. The reason for the lack of moderators is allegedly due to Roblox's focus on growth over safety. In fact, 8 current and former trust and safety staff describe ignored requests for more resources, backlogs of incident reports, and even a manager quitting after promised hires never showed up. Some say protective features they suggested, like pop-up warnings, were rejected, and safety settings, like blocking strangers in chat, were switched off by default. Once again, Roblox points to
Why, yo? Why? I don't understand. Why?
AI moderation as a solution, but employees admit the tech still misses the subtle signs of unsafe behavior. And the gaps aren't small. The filters block words like Snapchat or Discord, but people get around them by using emojis or by tweaking the spelling.
Yeah, bro. It's not only about the company. You can't just blame the whole company. It's also about the people, you know. It's also about people, parenting. You can't just blame one thing, you know. They're just giving the platform. The platform is just right there, right? Kids go on there. It's also parents' fault. It's also like teachers, the whole system, yo. I guess we're living in a very bad time. The society is doomed, I think. Yeah. You can't just blame one platform, yo. How many platforms are you gonna blame? It's just like you can't clap with one hand. You know what I mean, yeah.
Little. Even phone numbers are apparently blocked if you type the digits, but not if you just spell them out. The lawsuits argue that these kinds of loopholes prove.
You know, I really think like if Roblox will be not there, there will be something else. You know. So instead of like looking or attacking the things, that is not the main source, I think it's better to fix the source. The source. Um, I mean the systems, parenting maybe, awareing.
Roblox knows the risk
Like,
of
how many companies you can sue, right?
off-platform communication, yet it still leaves these obvious workarounds wide open.
But Roblox is like, it's they're really messing up, Yeah, that's for sure.
In court, the usual defense might not save Roblox. Most platforms lean on a law called Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, and that law protects websites and apps from being sued over
Alright, that's a new information. I didn't know that.
what their users post. That's why Instagram or YouTube don't get dragged into court every time someone uploads something harmful. But the law
Yeah, YouTube and TikTok, they're like next level, Everything they do it legally, and you can't just sue them, and that it's not that easy, yo.
lawsuits against Roblox aren't just about what users post. They're about the company itself. Lawyers argue Roblox designed the platform in risky ways, marketed it as safe, and then ignored clear warning signs. And at least one court has already said Section 230 doesn't cover misrepresentation. So if Roblox tells parents this is safe and it's not, that responsibility falls on Roblox, not the users. That's why these lawsuits matter to me. They represent more than just a few individual complaints. They're part of a broader movement.
Yo, this man knows what he's doing, yo. This man knows exactly what he's doing,
Pushing tech companies to take accountability, especially when their platforms are hurting younger players. Now, multiple
Yeah, we need to we also kind of need to, aware the kids as well.
cases are moving forward, and a jury will have to decide if Roblox should be held responsible. And if the plaintiffs win, the
I think if it's fixable, then we should do that.
fallout could be huge because it would set precedents that might force Roblox and other platforms like it to overhaul how they
I think like these giant corporate companies, they don't give shit about your personal life, or like either it's a scam or like people are it's a kid or adult. All they care is just profit, money, revenue, marketing. That's all important for them. I'm not like judging, it's just my opinion.
verify users and protect younger audiences. And I don't know how this video will perform or how many people it will reach because YouTube flags and restricts videos on this topic.
I mean, so far the video is doing well, yo. So congrats.
It's kind of scary because people are afraid to put out information on this, but we feel like it's our duty to make sure that everyone knows.
Yeah, we need to speak, we need to aware, we need to make people aware, we need to spread this message a lot, yo. Yeah, so the video is over.
Or someone you know needs help.
It was a very quick, short reaction stream. So, yo, chat, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you on the next time, yo.